friendly, yeah. But something went wrong, the signals got crossed, and now we're on completely different pages. Let's go where we were, where no one gets hurt.
Hey y'all, welcome back. Oh Lord, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as the Afro Zen, and today I'll be reading for the Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus for the week of October 23rd to 29th. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day, as I am, and that's every day. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if this has resonated with you in any way, shape, or form. Let's get into it, honey. Woo! Let's get into this read, baby. What is going on with the Earth signs? Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. What's going on with y'all? Inexcusable. All right. Inexcusable. What's inexcusable? Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is inexcusable? Okay, so someone is not willing to put away their childish tantrums, and it's in reverse. Okay, they're acting very childish, and they is an adult in a child body, and they just keep coming for you, gunning for you, right? Okay. Belong. They feel like they belong to you. They feel like they have a hold over you. They feel like they feel like that they are in total control over you. What they say go. As you can see, watch how this lady is holding this eel, but she's not afraid of getting shocked or anything because she feels very invincible. She feel like she can't be touched. She feel like whatever she do is just always going to work in her favor. And if you are aware, eels, they sting. They're electric. So if you touch it, you can get a shock. But this lady holding this eel with no problem. And she like, yeah, I got you where I want you. Okay, so they're still coming with these childish tantrums. And they're not willing to, they refuse to let go. So this feels like a family dynamic. The tree is in reverse. Okay, so I feel like you may have had family, may have had kids, maybe was married with this person, and they just feel like they're not going to give up. They don't want to uproot the connection that is there. But the connection is very toxic, Earth signs. This connection is very toxic, okay? And I feel like some of you may be thinking about having another child. If you don't have a child, you may have been thinking of having a child. So they can go either way. But I see kids around the energy of the Earth signs. So they're doing everything possible to make sure that they're not going to uproot this this connection. But the connection is very toxic, all right? So they come at you very quick and fast. Or they always have something to say in a very quick, fast, and a hurry. So if you say, hey, X, Y, and Z, the sun is blue today, they always have a response. And it's always a good one. So they're very quick-witted when it comes to their mind. So this is an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini as well, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Leo. So they're trying to get you in a layer or in a web, but I feel like you're now starting to be awakened to the foolishness and the deception that they're pushing out, because they want you to be in this web here, in this negative web of lies. They've been spewing lots of lies towards you as well too. But I feel like you're going to be victorious in the end, because all is going to come out. See, the dark is in reverse. They don't want things to come out in the light, and eventually it's going to come out. And as you can see, they're doing a lot of dark work. And it doesn't feel like candle work. No, it don't feel like candle work. I just feel like their intentions are not pure. It's very impure. A lot of impurities around them. And it's almost on the borderline of being a narcissist, to be honest with you. From the negative spectrum of being a narcissist. They know how to use words correctly. They know how to say certain things to you to make you feel like, okay, well, I don't have to question anymore. So they're very quick-witted, quick-minded, okay? Like a cat. When a cat falls from like maybe the roof or like a top of a car, they always land on their feet. They're very quick They're very, very, very quick, all right? But they're losing steam, endurance. They're losing steam because they're realizing you're starting to pull away from their foolishness, and they don't like that. But at the same time, it's very tiring for them, because one minute they will call you and you realize they call you, will block them, or you will ignore them, and they hate that you ignore them. They hate that it eats them up so deep inside. They do not like when you ignore them. But they're running out of steam. They're getting very tired, okay? So this might be for specific people on here who's listening to this. I feel like this person who you may have a toxic connection with, they have some issues with their inner being. So like the lungs and the heart space as well. Could be maybe they were born with a heart murmur, and maybe they've been having some issues with their heart recently. Something with the lungs. They either smoke cigars, cigarettes, or weed. But I'm hearing cigars and weeds are at the top of the list, and I feel like cigarettes may be at the last if they can't get the cigar or the weed. I also feel like some of them may speak with a slur or a speech impediment. And sometimes it may be hard for other people to understand them, but you can understand what they're saying to you because you guys been together for so long and you know each other. You actually can read each other's mind or thought process. And this was fated, okay? This had to happen, okay? This was a huge lesson, a karmic lesson that needed to be happened before you're able to move forward into the next chapter of your life, all right? Elixir, they do drink as well too, or they may have vices, okay? And again, the vices that I said was cigars, weed, and cigarettes, okay? Very seldom that they do drink. They will drink here and there, but I feel like their main vices are the cigar, the weed, and the cigarettes, all right? They love to, what's the word? They love to, it's funny, they love to call other people when things don't go well in the connection. So let's say you and this person had an argument. They are quick to run and call somebody like, you won't believe it, and da-da-da. And it's just, it's childish. You got to get into the habit. So cross watch it. If you're doing this, please stop doing it. That's real lame, real childish, and very immature for you to keep reaching out to people when you're the person that provoked the issue at hand. You look really weak when you do shit like that. So stop doing it, because you're not really in line if you're doing all that. You just beating on your chest, and you make it feel like you're real strong. But in really in the midst of all things, you're very weak. And I'm not going to hold you. I'm going to tell you what it is. You're weak. Especially when you're starting stuff and you can't take responsibility for your actions, okay? So I feel like they cry wolf a lot. All right, sometimes you don't even say nothing. 9 times out of 10, you normally don't say anything. You just allow them to say what they need to say. But that 1 minute, or that split second, you do decide to say something, they are already on the phone crying wolf. Oh my God, woe is me kind of energy. And it's time for you to get away from that, earth signs. All right, they're very aggressive and very boorish and hoggish. And when I say hoggish, they're very, they have a ghetto way to them. All right, a very, very low vibrational, low class way to them. Especially when they're speaking to you, or maybe they're speaking down on you. I feel like they bring up your ex a lot. They bring up your ex a lot because they always try to throw you under the bus, always try to make you feel bad for the disagreements or the arguments that you guys may have had. I feel like you have thrown in the towel, okay? You have thrown in the towel, earth signs, and you're just like, you're tired. Like, you don't want to deal with this anymore. You're just like, ugh. I don't want to deal with your shit no more. I keep hearing baby, so I feel like there is a baby that's involved. There's a baby that's involved here that you may not be privy to at this moment. I'm hearing 2. So about 2 months' time, if you're not speaking to this person right now, so this is a specific message for some of you guys on here. You may not be speaking to this person right now, but I feel like in 2 months' time, you may hear that a baby is definitely was conceived while you guys were arguing. Okay, so this is the divine masculine to, divine masculine to feminine, or feminine to masculine. You don't feel protected, okay? Every time you have a conversation, they always twist your words around. You can never have a say. You can never have like the last word. They always got to have the last word. And you don't feel protected because it feels like, again, when you have these miscommunication with them, they're quick to reach out, tell people what you did, but they always twist your words. So it kind of always makes you feel like the bad person or the bad guy, okay? They say all the time that they love you. They will never do anything to hurt you. They'll never do anything to deceive you, but that's all lies, because I keep feeling like they just keep stabbing you in your back. Okay? I also feel like there was some close relationship or proximity, some intimate proximity towards your friends. Ooh. So it feels like someone has slept with your mate or thinking about sleeping with your mate, or you probably walked in, or some type of text message or some kind of social media communication that you have found, but you haven't told them anything yet. You're very privy to the situation, but you haven't told them that you knew about this. And they always know how to play dumb, right? So they're going to eventually, everything is going to be exposed. Everything's going to come to light. All right. That card basically represents that the braid that they created is the same braid or rope that they're going to hang themselves with. Because a lot of lies, a lot of holes in their lies. A lot of holes in their lives. And the perception, you'll definitely, once these things start to come up into the public, and I feel like this is going to play out on social media. Oh my God. This is going to play out on social media. You're going to be like, F it. And you just going to start bringing out all the screenshots and everything, and they're going to finally block you. I just keep hearing your demise is going to be televised. This is what I keep hearing. So yeah, they ain't gonna like that. Oh, they ain't gonna like that. Ooh, they not gonna like that. Yeah, the body is here. So I feel like there was an STD involved here. Okay, some sort of a STD that was involved here. So if you have not got checked out yet, please go ahead and do that, because the way she's holding her belly is like it's griping with pain. All right, she's holding her belly like, oh, like wincing, like she's in a lot of pain. Okay, if you look at her face. So I feel like there might be some belly pain there. And I just feel like this connection was very sexual. Like they loved you, but it was very sexual. Like sex was at the top of the list. And if they could not get sex, they spiral out of control. They get upset. They get angry. And I know sex is important in a relationship, but goddamn, is it the end all be all? Like, can we do something else? Like, what's up? Like, and they get highly upset when they don't get them yams. The future is bright though, earth signs. Once you decide to move away from this nasty, toxic, immature connection, I see money coming in for you guys. Money has slowed down for y'all because you're putting all of your energy into this bullshit right now. So because of that, you're not able to focus on the real issue at hand, which is your coin, okay? I feel like you're really doing really well in the, like with your job or your entrepreneurship or your business. But I feel like this person has been also taking money from you. They have been secretly taking money from you. You may be looking at your bank statements and you may see a couple cents here and there missing, but you don't pay it any mind. But you when it comes to money, you don't play about your coin. And you can compute numbers very quickly. So you can crunch large sums of numbers very quickly without pen and paper. You just need your mind. And I feel like you're going to start to realize that they have been taking money from you in a very subtle way. $1 here, $2 there, things like that. So be mindful of your bank statement. Because they are definitely taking money from you to source their habits, okay? And I just feel like their habit is like a shopping habit. So it could be sneakers, it could be dresses, clothes. Yeah, it's just what they want. It's their way or the highway. It's not yours. It's their way or the highway. All right, so you lost your confidence because of this. You feel like maybe nobody don't want you. You may have gained a little bit of weight. I feel like some of you guys have lost some hair in the middle of your skull. You have lost some hair, or some patches are starting to come in. You feel very rejected by them, okay? Because if they want sex and you don't want to give it to them because you're tired or you have other things to do, they get in a real tinge or a tizzy because of that. You have to practice more cautiousness when it comes to this person. Like I said, even though you may not be speaking to them right now, they're going to be coming back with a vengeance. They're going to do something out of the ordinary that's going to blow both of you and their mind away. Be very careful, because I'm hearing gun. Whew. Lord, I'm hearing gun, and I feel like they're going to come back towards you with some kind of ultimatum, and they may harm themselves, or they may try to harm you. So please be very careful of this individual. I'm hearing Sagittarius, big Sagittarius and Leo, fire energy, Sagittarius and Leo. So be very careful, please. They're not sweet. They may come off as they're sweet, but they're really not sweet as pie. They're rotten to the core. They're spoiled. The apple looks really good on the outside, but when you dig in or you cut inside of it, it's rotten to the core. Not a lot of passion here. Okay, it was all about what they wanted from you, and I feel like they always put on some kind of like either a damsel in distress type energy, or like a knight that can't do no wrong, that is there to help you and to assist you and to love on you and things like that. But that's not their pure intentions. Their pure intention was to just come in and wreak havoc towards you. You have to find some strength in this, okay, knowing that everything is going to work in your favor, okay. You did have anxiety at one point, but I feel like the anxiety is starting to dissipate, okay. So you're starting to get more involved with your emotion, your feelings. I feel like some of you guys are starting to tap into your intuitiveness to see what exactly is going on. Some of you guys are adopting more healthier methods and boundaries. You're wanting to exercise more. You're wanting to put yourself more. I feel like some of you guys lost your car, or your car got into a car accident, but you lost your car. You lost your car in some kind of a mysterious, not mysterious, but just kind of a weird way. But it involved in an accident, okay? So I'm hearing tire slash, I'm hearing sugar in the tank, just real childish. Marks all over your car. It's just real childish. And they're doing everything possible to keep you in this sad state because you're wanting to move away from them. I feel like it's to the point where you might even move different states because of this. Like, you just want to be done with them. But I feel like you're not moving because you want to move. I feel like you move because you want to get away from them. And that's like you giving away your power. So you're going to have to figure out some way, shape, or form. Listen, go to the cops. I know some people don't like the cops and stuff like that. But in these cases, sometimes you may have to get the cops involved. So that way you have a paper trail. God forbid something do happen. The cops can say, okay, this person did call on this day, or whatever they're reporting this day. We do have, we have knowledge of this, because I just feel like this person is very deranged. I'm Sagittarius and Leo, so I keep hearing Sagittarius and Leo. This person is very deranged, and they're going to do anything possible to make sure that they have you. In the end, it's like their way or the highway. So you kind of been sleeping with someone that you really didn't know. Yeah, you've been sleeping with someone that you really did not know, and it's causing hell in your life. Child, that's a soap opera. They don't have any fear. They feel like everything that they're doing, everything that they're saying is going to work in their favor. They have no fear that this is not going to work out for them. But I honestly feel like it's not going to. I keep hearing Romeo and Juliet. Oh God. I keep hearing Romeo and Juliet, and you know what happens at the end. Be mindful of this person. Don't take nothing from them. Don't eat no food from them. Don't drink nothing from them. Don't go out anywhere with them. I just feel like they are demented. The mental state is just off. It's just off somewhere into la la land. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable with this. All right, so let me know. Y'all let me know what's going on. Tap in, comment below. Let me know what's going on, because I'm nosy and I want to know, If this has resonated with you in any way, shape, or form, please go ahead, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. And this is for the week of October 23rd to the 29th. And this is for, again, the Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn signs. So until next time, guys, I'm going to talk to y'all soon. See ya.